It was year 1977. JP Narayan was fighting the war against Indira Gandhi. When the JP Narayan's Kafila reached West Bengal, from the crowd, a 22 years young woman came and slept in front of his vehicle, and she was none other than Mamata Banerjee. Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about Mamata Banerjee. At one point of time, who was a masiha for all the women, and she became a devil for the people and finally lost her power. Today we'll discuss the history of Mamata Banerjee and what she did wrong so that she lost the 2026 election. Mamata Banerjee was born on 5th January 1955 in a Brahmin family. Her father was a middle class person, and when she was 17 years old, her father, Pramileshwar Banerjee, passed away. After her father passed away, the whole family's burden came on her. Before that, she has already fought a student election at the age of 15 in West Bengal, and she has won that. So when this whole family's responsibility fall on her shoulder, she started taking tuition classes and she started going for job, and in the night she used to do politics. So when in 1977 JP Narayan's Kafila came to West Bengal, Calcutta, she protested when everybody was in favor of JP Narayan, and JP Narayan was supported by CPIM. So in West Bengal, they had a full crowd who was cheering for JP Narayan. But out of the crowd, this 22 years old young woman came out of the crowd and slept in front of the vehicle. And suddenly people started noticing, and people gave her the tag, the fighter lady. For every Bengali, she became an icon. And when she was 29 years old, Congress noticed that, and all because her father was in Congress. So Congress noticed that, and Congress gave her a ticket from Jadavpur constituency. So in the year 1984, she got the ticket from Jadavpur constituency, and she fought against Somnath Chatterjee. Somnath Chatterjee was a veteran CPIM leader and who never lost an election. So during the campaign, Mamata Banerjee used to refer Somnath Chatterjee as Mama, and jokingly she will tell, I spoke to Mama and told him that you have won so many elections, so this time let me win. And she connected with the people with that. She connected with the people with that through that line. And on the day of nomination, when Somnath Chatterjee and Mamata Banerjee came in front of each other, Mamata Banerjee bowed down to take his blessing. But Somnath Chatterjee stopped her, telling no. And Mamata Banerjee was shrewd enough to make it a big news. She said, look at the mentality of this person. I'm referring him as Mama, but Mama is not ready to give his blessings. And when the final result came, when everybody was expecting that Somnath Chatterjee will win this election, Mamata Banerjee won the Jadavpur constituency by 20,000 votes. And suddenly she became a face to reckon in West Bengal. But later on, as if she faded away, in 1989, Mamata Banerjee lost the election at Jadavpur constituency. So people thought that Mamata Banerjee was one-time surprise, but it was not like that. On 16th August 1990, Mamata Banerjee was leading a protest of Congress in South Kolkata, Hajra. During this time, Jyoti Basu was the chief minister, and CPIM cadres started beating all the protesters. And during that time, somebody hit Mamata Banerjee's head so hard that she was injured, and there was a huge crack in her head. And after that, she was hospitalized for almost a month. Rajiv Gandhi noticed this, and Rajiv Gandhi sponsored the whole treatment expenses. And Rajiv Gandhi, because Rajiv Gandhi was the Congress Supremo, Rajiv Gandhi made her the West Bengal Youth Congress president. But in 1991, in an unfortunate incident, Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated, and later, when 1991 election happened, Mamata Banerjee got the ticket from South Kolkata seat, and she defeated CPIM candidate by over 93,000 votes. And she became a minister in PV Narasimha Rao ministry also. But after PV Narasimha Rao ministry was complete, or after PV Narasimha Rao's tenure over, somewhere she had some rift with the Congress people. And she understood if she has to fight against the CPIM, then she has to find a different route, as she is not able to take the decisions from staying inside Congress. Finally, on 9th August 1997, she called a big rally in the Brigade ground, and she declared, or she founded, new political party called Trinamool Congress. And in 2001, she became the second president, national president of Trinamool Congress. In 2004, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the prime minister, BJP, she became part of NDA, and they had coalition. BJP and TMC had the coalition in West Bengal. In this coalition, Trinamool Congress won 7 seats. But all because Atal Bihari Vajpayee lost the election, she soon became part of UPA, and she became the railway minister there. And during this tenure, she fought against she raised her voice stating that Bangladeshi immigrants should be thrown out of the country. She was against the Bangladeshi Muslims, those who were coming and settling in West Bengal. And she being a fighter for everything, she used to fight. And when in 2007, CPIM decided that they will allocate 1,000 acres of land at Singur, she started protesting. She protested telling that these farmers will lose the land, and these 1,000 acres were land which were supposed to be allocated to Tata for setting of Tata Nano factory. She said that this land belongs to farmers, and farmers will lose their livelihood. And this protest gave rise to Mamata Banerjee. Finally, in 2011, Mamata Banerjee defeated CPIM and became the Chief Minister of West Bengal. West Bengal has a long history. Whoever comes to power, they rule for a long time. From 1947 to 1977, Congress ruled West Bengal, and from 1977 till 2011, for 34 years, CPIM ruled West Bengal. So, defeating CPIM in West Bengal was literally impossible, but Mamata Banerjee did it. She did it because people had the trust on her. People knew that she is a fighter and she will get everything done. People knew that she is a fighter and she will do all the goods for the West Bengal. But soon after she became the chief minister, she started doing all the same things what she was opposing. She understood that to be in power, Muslim vote bank is very important. So she started supporting the Bangladeshi immigrants. At one point of time in parliament itself, she has raised the voice, but now she started supporting the Bangladeshi immigrants. Not only that, during her tenure, even though she came from a Brahmin family, during Durga Puja and all, she started putting restrictions, and almost like the industrialization was stopped in West Bengal. Soon, her during these 3 terms of her rule, soon West Bengal became one of the corrupt states. There was cut money for everything. Every project comes, there was cut money. But things changed when Arjekar incident happened. In Arjekar, the rape was so heinous that the common man who were there silent at home, every common man came to street. In 2021, actually, BJP thought that they could win the state, and Amit Shah set a target that we are going to win more than 200 seats. But before that, they had only 3 MLA seats in West Bengal. From 3 to 200 was literally impossible. But that wake up call made things different. People, those who were supporting Congress or CPIM, they started believing that if any party which could defeat Mamata Banerjee is BJP. After BJP capturing 77 seats, this RJ incident changed the whole scenario. Not only RJ incident, in another private college also, a medical student was raped by her friends, and finally by her friend and some of his friends. So when the final news came out, when it was revealed that the people those who raped were from Muslim background, Mamata Banerjee, rather than penalizing the culprits, she said that why the girl came out after night 8 o'clock. She blamed the girl who was a victim of the incident. And this mindset shows that somewhere Mamata Banerjee has lost what she is known for. And after RJ incident, even Sandesh Khali incident came into light, where TMC leader Sheikh Shahjahan raped multiple Hindu women for multiple years, many years. And after Sheikh Shahjahan was convicted also, Mamata Banerjee's police took almost like 1.5 months to arrest him. That shows the incapability of West Bengal government. Not only incapability, the mindset of West Bengal government. And the last thing which changed was when at Malda, when the judicial officers were kept in hostage, those who went for SIR, they were kept in hostage. And in one of the video, one of the judicial officer was crying and praying to take care of his children. So that shows that law and order collapsed like anything. And after that, every time elections happens, Mamata Banerjee used to do the same thing what left was doing. Whoever raised the voice, capture them or finish them. And now if we discuss why Mamata Banerjee lost. So from a fighter lady, Mamata Banerjee literally became opposed to Hindus, and she became a messiah of the Muslims. After 2021 election, RSS took charge of West Bengal. RSS planned to increase double the shakhas. From 6,000 shakhas in 2021, they planned to increase the number of shakhas to 12,000. And by 2025, they were able to do that. Not only that, during February 2026, Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh Sarsang Chalak Mohan Bhagwat stayed in West Bengal for 15 days. It was very rare. He discussed, he dialogued with every section of the people. And not only that, RSS divided the state into 30 Sangh Jilas. And in slum area, almost like in 1123 slums, they established Seva Basti. And during these 5 years, they organized more than 1,75,000 savas. So this gave the BJP the footprint. Banavasi Kalyan Ashram started working with all the places where tribes were there, like in places like Malda and all. So RSS gave the backbone. RSS prepared the blueprint. And after that, SIR came. All the bogus voters were deleted. More than 91 lakhs voters were deleted, and 27 lakhs voters were in logical discrepancies. This almost reduced like 12% of the voters. Mostly these voters were the voters those who were voting for TMC. And previously, the Muslim voters were wholeheartedly giving votes to Mamata Banerjee. But in 2026, Congress fought separately. AIMIM, Asaduddin Owaisi came and started campaigning vigorously. Humayun Kabir, he also formed a separate party, AJUP. So if you see, the Muslim votes were divided. And who benefited out of this? BJP benefited out of this. And final thing was, the Hindu understood from what happened in Bangladesh that if you will not be united, then anything can happen. And for the first time, everybody came to vote, and the voting rate exceeds, and in in West Bengal, 92.73% people voted, almost like 93% people voted, which is a record in the India. And other than that, in 2026, Narendra Modi visited Thakurganj temple, which was for the Maithei community, and there are more than a crore Maithei community people lives in West Bengal. And he promised that whoever has come, all the Maithei community, those who have been immigrated to West Bengal in 1971, will be given citizenship in under CIA. That won the confidence of the Maithei community. These are the few incidents which were key to defeat Mamata Banerjee. But dear friends, here I would like to say that Mamata Banerjee has the opportunity to change many things. She was a fighter, but she created all the wrong histories. She became the only sitting chief minister who lost twice during her lifetime. She became the only sitting chief minister who went and fought in Supreme Court. She could have been an idol for all the women in India, but rather she created history by protecting the culprits of Arjekar rape case, by protecting the culprits of that other medical college rape case, gang rape case. She protected the culprit of Sandesh Kali. She could have been an idol for everyone. She acted as a shield for rapists, and even though she was born in a Brahmin family, she did everything to hurt Hindu sentiment. Dear friends, what do you think about this video? Please do let us know. And if you like this video, I would request you to subscribe this channel, like and share the video. We'll come back with similar videos in future. Thank you. Jai Jagannath.